So my name is Ken Cloutier of GetMotivatedForSuccess.com, and I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What I do is I help network marketers and home business owners generate more leads, sponsor more reps, and make more money in their business. 5 things that I want you to stop doing. 5 things I want you to stop doing. Now, you may be doing all of these, you may be doing some of them. We've probably all, the 5 things that I'm going to talk about, we've probably all done at some point. I know I have. I've probably done all 5. But I want you to stop doing this so you can have more success in your business. You can have more success. Really, guys, it's beyond business. It's in your career. It's in life. It's in general. So these are 5 things to stop doing. I know I do a lot of 5 things to do, but this is to stop doing this. You ready? Hope you got a pen and paper so you can jot some of this stuff down. Number 1, stop doing this right now, is trying to please everyone. Trying to please everyone. You see, guys, you will never please everybody, and not everybody will like you, and you just have to accept that fact that you don't have to be liked by everybody to be successful. The worst thing that you can do is try to please everybody, because you never please yourself. Let me repeat that. The worst thing you can do is try to please everybody, because you will never please yourself. And trying to please everybody, you never ever please yourself. What's up, Pink? And so Gary Vaynerchuk says it perfect. He says, don't harp on the things that you're not good at, because the rest of the world will tell you that, right? Focus on the things that you are good at. Focus on the things that you're passionate about, and do not try to please everybody, because as hard as you try, it will never happen. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't like the way you do this, doesn't like the way you dress, doesn't like the way you give periscopes, right? They don't like the way you teach. They don't like something about you. So stop trying to please them. Just be you. Be the best you can be, and the right people will be in business with you. You'll attract the right people. So number 1 is stop trying to please everybody. And I have notes here. Number 2, stop fearing change. Change is inevitable. In fact, change is good. I mean, I've been in network marketing for 15 years now, and the amount of change that's happened over the 15 years is incredible. I mean, from strictly offline, like literally ordering and delivering products, to online, delivery service and stuff like that, to social media now. I mean, it has changed tenfold. Stop fearing change. Embrace change. Change is a good thing. Even when it thinks it's definitely the future of business, especially Tajak wrote, people think MLM is a scam, but she thinks it's a great way to do business. It's the business of the future, and it's so true. What's up, boss man? It is true. More and more people are becoming aware of they need to make more money, but they don't have a lot of time or upfront capital to start a traditional business. So network marketing is a great way for I like to say, the average individual to be able to make a lot of money. So I'm in agreement with you there. But stop fearing change. Embrace change. So many of us try and prevent change from happening, when in reality, that's usually the best thing for you. In my career in network marketing, anytime I've made changes, even if it hurt, even if it wasn't what I wanted to do, but I knew in my heart it was the best thing to do, nothing but good things have come out of it. So embrace change. Get excited about change. If there's a new social media app, if there's a new way to prospect, if there's a new way to close people, embrace it. Don't have the attitude of, well, it's always been this way, so I don't want to change. Or, it's always worked this way, so I don't want to change. Yeah, it may have worked, but what if you could find a way to make it work even better? What if you could, social media is a great example. I come from a lineage of where it was belly to belly, meet people at the gas stations. That's the only way to do it, where they actually knocked social media. But then I thought to myself, well, heck, more people are on social media. I can target specific people that would probably be interested in network marketing. Why would I go around to gas stations every day and meet random people that may have not even been thinking about a business, when I can target people that are actively looking for a business, and with a push of a button, I can spread my message to hundreds and thousands of people rather than one person at a time. So embrace change. It's for the good. Even if it doesn't seem like it's good, change is always good. You're either growing or you're dying. Remember that, guys. You're either growing or you're dying. It's never stagnant. So change is always about growth, okay? That's number 2. Stop fearing change. Number 3, stop living in the past, right? Stop living in the past. Understand this. I'll answer that in a second, boss man. Good question. Stop living in the past, though. You know, what I find is a lot of network marketers that I coach, they're always worried about, well, I failed in 3 other companies, and you know, I've never been good at anything. I didn't do well in school. I didn't have a good career. So who will listen to me? Who will want to be on my team? Who will want to follow me? And my explanation to them is, in network marketing, you don't have to show your resume. You don't have to show your resume to your prospect and say, here, prospect, here's what I failed at, right? Here's all the things that I screwed up on. They don't care about your resume. They don't care about your past. What they care about is, can you help them? So stop. I want you to stop living in the past. Forget your past failures. It's done. You can't change yesterday. All you can do is live in the present and focus on tomorrow. Let me repeat that. You can't change yesterday. All you can do is, focus on the present and look to the future. So don't live in the past, okay? Do not live in the past. Stop living in the past. It's over, it's done. Draw a line in the sand and just say, okay, here's where I'm at. Here's where I want to go. What steps do I need to take to get there? And focus all of your energy on that and not what you did or didn't do in the past. All right? That's number 3. Stop living in the past. Number 4, stop putting yourself down. Stop putting yourself down. I would much rather work with somebody who's overly confident than somebody who's just pitifully putting themselves down. And a lot of people put themselves down because, like I said, the world keeps focusing on what you don't do well, right? The world will point out all of your flaws. And as people, as just human beings, we tend to listen to that, right? We tend to listen to the committee they. And yeah, find a network marketing business, love and share it. Absolutely. Your vibe attracts your tribe. I like that. Good, good, good. But don't put yourself down. You know, have confidence in your ability. Think back, you know, to anything that you've been successful at, whether it was sports, whether it was gymnastics, music, math. What were the things? I'm talking too fast here. What is it that you were really good at? And just remember how you felt. How was your body language? How was your confidence? You walked in with your head held high, your chest puffed out a little bit because you knew that you were good. And I want you to be like that every single day. You are worthy of success. You are worthy of good things happening to you. You are worthy of a humongous business. You are worthy. And stop putting yourself down. Stop questioning yourself. Stop thinking, well, so-and-so is better than me at this, so I'm not good enough. You know, the thing that we tend to do as humans is we tend to look at other people, their good quality strengths, and we compare their good quality strengths to our weaknesses. So I want you to stop doing that today. Stop. Think about, what are you good at? What did you accomplish? What are some passions that you have that you feel good about yourself when you're pursuing those passions? And just mentally make a check note of that, okay? And anytime you start to feel like you want to put yourself down, say, no, I'm better than that. I am worthy. I am capable. I can do it. I'm good enough to do and accomplish whatever I set out to accomplish. So do not put yourself down. Stop. By the way, guys, this isn't a lecture. I'm just passionate about this, okay? So I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm not trying to I'm not mad at you. I'm saying this with all the care and the passion that I have. So I just want you to know that, okay? Number 5 here. Number 5, appreciate it, guys. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. You know, there's a lot of different personality types. You know, you have, and I'm not going to go into those here on the scope, but you know, you have the people like me that just jump in and we figure it out. Then you have people that are very analytical. They like to think about things, and one isn't any better than the other. They're both good in their own right. In fact, your network marketing business should have a little bit of everybody all the different personality types to make it a strong business. You're green, nice. To make it a strong business. So, but what I see a lot is people overthink. They're waiting, they're getting ready to get started. And if you want to be successful in anything, it's not just network marketing, you can't overthink things. I'm not saying you go in blindly. I'm not saying you make crazy, rash decisions that don't make any sense. But what I'm saying is have a plan and then go work your plan. And don't overthink, well, what if they say this? And what if they say that? And what if this happens? We fill our lives with what ifs that never happen, right? Most of the time, the what ifs that you're thinking about, that you're nervous about, never happen. So just don't overthink it. Just go and do it. And then you can figure it out along the way. You're sharp enough to think on your feet. You can always make adjustments as you're going, but what's gonna hurt you in the long run is if you're paralyzed by overthinking. Because there's some people that have been thinking for 10 years now about what they're gonna say to their prospects, and they're not doing anything. So their business isn't growing, they're frustrated, they don't think network marketing works because they're overthinking it. So what I recommend to do is take action, because action solves all fear. Action overcomes fear. When you take action, you figure out what works, you figure out what doesn't work, and then you make tweaks and adjustments along the way. Actually, absolutely. Feel the passion and share it. Yes, absolutely. So stop overthinking. Stop trying to get everything lined up. You know, they always talk about, oh, I'm just going to wait till I get my ducks in a row. Well, let me ask you, how many times have you seen ducks walking in a complete row? It never happens. Usually one little duckling is going this way, the other duckling is going this way. The mama duck is, telling Joey duck to get over here, and, Lucy duck to get back over here. We're crossing the street, get back over here. Your ducks are never in a row. There's never, even you could have it, your game plan mapped down to the cent. You could have it mapped down to the day. Typically, it doesn't happen that way. You have to be willing to make adjustments along the way. But people that overthink it, they're afraid to get started because they want to make sure that everything's going to fall into place just right. And I'm here to tell you guys, it doesn't happen like that. It's okay. Be okay with that. Understand that. Along the way, you're going to have to make adjustments, but the worst thing you can do is sit and overthink. So just get out and go take action. I don't care if you sound like an idiot on the phone. I don't care if you bumble and stumble. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're taking action, and by taking action, you're going to get results. Even if they're, not the way you planned them, you're still going to get results. Yeah, overthinking slows you down. It absolutely does. It slows you down, and many times it just has you stagnant, like you're dead in the water. One of my mentors had always said, rest in peace, but he said, a blind dog with a note in his mouth can be successful in network marketing if they take enough action. So picture this, a blind dog walking up to you with a note in its mouth saying, hey, do you want to make money? Will get results because the blind dog is taking action, right? If you overthink, well, what should I put on the note? Where should I drop the dog off? Should the dog walk up to this person or that person? Should the dog walk to this town or that town? Should the dog build a business in this state or that state? That's overthinking it. Let the stinking dog go and walk and run into somebody, right? And that's the mentality that you should have is, let me take action. So those are the 5 things that I want you to stop doing. 5 things to stop doing. Number 1, trying to please everybody. Number 2, stop fearing change. Embrace change. Number 3, stop living in the past, right? You don't need a resume. You don't need a resume in network marketing. It's where you are today moving forward. Forget the past, focus on the present, and look to the future. I need to put that in a meme. You guys can steal that, by the way, if you want to use that as a quote. I like that. Stop putting yourself down. Stop putting yourself down. You're worthy. You deserve success. You can be successful. The fact that you're on this Periscope right now tells me you want to be successful. You have what it takes. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. And number 5, stop overthinking. Go out and do something. Go out and, tomorrow, I want you to just go and talk to somebody, whether it's offline, whether it's online. Connect, make a connection, start a conversation, do something, take action, and you're gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna start getting results if you do it consistent enough, and you're not gonna overthink. Stop doing those things. So guys, those are my 5 things that I want you to stop doing.